When I was in high school, bro, I could not wait to graduate. I just wanted to get out of that lifestyle of just going to school 5 days a week. For some reason, I was just so ready to like reinvent myself, start my life, start my career, turn myself into somebody that I could never be in high school. And I needed to leave high school to do that. I wanted to get out of high school so bad, but all people would tell me was like, oh, like take advantage of this time. And you know, these are gonna be the best years of your life. Cherish these years and enjoy this time while it's here. And I used to hear people say this shit and just be like, bro, shut up. Like, this shit is not fun. How you telling me to enjoy this shit? I gotta wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning to come to this place for 7-8 hours. I literally don't want to be here. Don't want to be doing this stuff that we doing. All this stuff we learning is not taking me nowhere in my future. Like, I want to get the fuck out of here. I gotta do this shit 5 days a week. So if you see my life after high school video, you know that right after I graduated, I went right to FedEx. And what I realized with that job, once you graduate, you get a whole new set of problems. A whole new set of problems on top of the old problems, the high school problems. You know, you go from trying to be popular, trying to look cool in front of these girls, trying to have the new Jordans that came out, be on the basketball team, post YouTube videos, post TikToks, trying to have a decent amount of friends, doing drugs, whatever type of stuff goes on in a high school student's head. You feel me? In a high school student's world. You go from those problems, once you graduate, it's like, damn, now I gotta figure out how to get a roof over my head for myself. How am I gonna pay for this shit? How am I gonna get food in my stomach for myself? So basically, how am I gonna provide for myself? And what am I gonna do for the rest of my life? And you realize there's not as much people there to help you. Like, you don't got guidance counselors and shit like that. Like, so my first few days at FedEx wasn't that bad, honestly. Like, I was in training. Like, the worst part was just waking up a little early. Like, that was like the worst part. My first 3 days was like going to school, honestly. And I was getting paid for it. So my first official day working, once we had to get off in that warehouse, get off in them trucks, instead of having to go there at 7 o'clock in the morning, I had to go there at 3 o'clock in the morning. Keep in mind, it's like a 45-minute drive. So now it's like I go from, damn, I gotta go to school 5 days a week to now I gotta go to work 5 days a week. Well, working at FedEx with my job, it was like, you can do what you want to do. It's gonna be way worse consequences. Instead of me risking detention or risking getting suspended or some shit, or maybe my grade drop a little bit or something like that. Now it's like, if I miss a day at work, I'm risking not being able to support myself. I'm risking not making money. I'm risking losing my job. I remember my dad used to say, like, man, waking up to go to work is way easier than waking up to go to school. And that shit was a lie, bro. That shit was a fucking lie. And of course I was happy to be making money and stuff, but I quickly realized, like, damn, like, is this everything? Is this everything that my life amounts to? Is this all them years of school and waking up at 6 o'clock in the morning, standing outside in the fucking freezing cold because the bus was late, before and after school, getting my phone took, and now I can't post YouTube videos or talk to my friends because the letter on a piece of paper wasn't to my parents' liking? So now I can't have fun now. I can't live life, basically. I'm basically getting all these privileges taken away because school. I just feel like, damn, I went through all this bullshit for school for 14 years if you include the 12 years, first grade through 12th grade, also kindergarten and pre-K. 14 years of my life, and now it's like, this is what I'm doing. It's like so fucking depressing. I'm in the back of a FedEx truck, lifting these boxes, tearing my fucking back up, tearing my whole body up, and I'm getting paid this money, and I can't get an apartment, I can't get a car. Like, for me to be doing the work that I'm doing, I should be able to support myself, bro. Simple. I should be able to simply take care of myself, and I can't. And at the same time, I'm not used to having to take care of myself. It's a new responsibility. That's a new problem. Like, at the same time, like, while I still wanted to do YouTube and make TikToks and all this shit, once this new set of problems and responsibilities got set into my life, I thought I was gonna be able to like balance all that, like go to work, still post consistently on YouTube, post on TikTok, and in no time, I'm gonna be doing YouTube full time. I'm gonna be getting paid from brands, and I'm gonna be doing all this extra shit. And life humbled me real quick because this shit didn't happen fast at all. It didn't happen at all yet. I was in school for so long that it became like a lifestyle. School became a lifestyle. So getting out of school and kind of being an adult, it was something I had to adjust to. I realized that even my motivation to make videos it didn't go away completely, but it definitely dipped a little bit, for sure. I had to balance so much other different things. Like, I'm worried about how I'm finna get an apartment, how I'm finna get a car. Now I gotta get my driver's license. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do for the rest of my life. It's hard to worry about little stuff like a YouTube video or a TikTok. I'm not thinking about no shit like that, like when I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna put a roof over my head, you know what I'm saying? Which was a surprise because I couldn't wait to graduate so I could focus just on that, on YouTube. I was realizing that, damn, I might not be able to even do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Only thing I have time and energy to do is work. So unless TikTok or YouTube is paying me anytime soon, it's like damn near no reason to do this shit for real. But the real reason like of why I think life after high school is so depressing, like the title of the video says, is because you realize that you leaving your childhood behind. No matter what you do, you are a grown ass man or a woman, and the world is gonna look at you and treat you as such. Even family, like even with my grandma, my grandpa, my auntie, and my uncles and whatever, fuck, my family is what's not like, oh, how are your grades? Did you have fun at the birthday party? Did you make any friends? It's not like, what you doing? Did you look for any apartments? Did you get a job? What school you going to? What you doing for a living? How you making money? And if you don't have an answer to them questions, that makes simple conversations with your family stressful. This is what I mean when I say you got a new set of problems. You got new shit to worry about. And at this point in your life, stress shouldn't be a new thing in your life. It's just now you have more things to stress about. And you probably feeling like life is like a scam because the same reason I just talked about. Like you done worked all your life to get to this point, and it's like, this is what it is, man. Just pick a job and work. Hopefully you can get your hands on 1 or 2 or 3 jobs, so maybe you can get your hands on a down payment on a car. I'm gonna be editing this video and I'm gonna be thinking of a bunch of other shit I could have said that I talked about. But let me know what y'all think about this video, man. Hopefully it's long enough. Like, comment, subscribe. We out.